Hello friends, welcome to Loop Hero, which is a game that released yesterday, I believe. I know nothing about it, but I saw the words deck builder roguelite, and I was like, well, this game is made for me, is the thing. So, I guess let's give it a shot. I mean, this is what it looks like. It's a very, very nice art style. I like it a lot. I hear there is an evil lich who is trapping people in loops. I don't really know what loops are, but I think we're going to find out together. So let's just start. Sorry, I thought that was just a cutscene. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. Well, that's good. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. Okay. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Okay. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure and planning modes, press the switch. Right-click or space. Okay. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. So I'm in planning mode at the moment. Now I'm in adventure mode. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Okay, getting Hades vibes. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Is this morning or night? I don't know. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right click, mode switch. Okay. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. It's a gelatinous cube, dude! Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Travelling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. Fighting is done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Well, we killed it. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. That's right. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip an item to continue. Just click and drag. That makes sense. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or did they belong to that slime? Oh, who knows? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Well, I guess I'm going to drag it to... It has to be here. We can't drag it to right in front of us. Good, now continue your journey. I'm going to try to use the keyboard as little as possible because it's right next to my mic. Which is just a desktop blue snowball, unfortunately. Is it a cat? Oh, it's not a cat. Okay, it's a rat wolf. Two enemies that are famously not cats. I think we're fine. Okay. You're a cat. That's right. Not you. You're probably not a cat. Forest Ratwolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colourful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything would be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn. It's good that nobody's listening. Hey. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. This is a blue mace. It's better, and it also does some damage to everything else. We'll just equip it, I guess. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. We could put on some rock or some forest. Rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. More health. We want to have lots of these next to each other, because then each of them is better. Forest. A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. 1% hero attack speed doesn't seem to do very much, but you know what? We'll try it anyway. Can we put it... Oh, we have to put it in the middle. Okay, that's not something we go through. It's like an environmental thing. Okay. And we have to put rock there as well, I think? Okay. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here is a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that, okay. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now, but that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's time to get some rest. Well, we're 6% through the day, so yeah, I guess. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Oh, okay, it's meta-narrative, okay. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Okay. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. If we retreat, we keep all our resources. Stable wood, preserved rock from the forest and rock, presumably. I guess we'll retreat, because that's what we've been told to do, and it's the tutorial. Hopefully my face cam isn't blocking too much, by the way. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Famously. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought you have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire? What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. So we build a campfire? A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the centre of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. I will place it here. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial, and the other thing is a perfectly fine tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not, do as you wish. I mean, the text is a little bit... click anywhere to complete the tutorial. Expedition! That's what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing? I really thought this was just like just a big face, like these are the eyes and these are the mouth. I don't think it's just a big bloated face. I think that's meant to be like like the top of his robe and like his hood, maybe. So I can see the slimes here. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? We get it. Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. So fighting is automatic. I must remember that. This is a strategic game only. We'll pause here a sec just so we can take a look at these. Mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. So mountains are only worth anything when they're placed next to rocks, but they are worth significantly more than a rock. So I'm gonna put a rock here. I'm gonna put a mountain next to it, of course. And then we'll carry on. We'll fight some more of these slimes. 5% chance of spawning a slime once per day. I don't know what that means. Oh no, this is the day progress bar. Okay. So we're if all we're fighting here is slimes, we're going to be fine. Like, there's no real chance that we're not. But we should take a look at these. Meadow heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Oh, okay, so this is... We're going to be like stuck in this place for a little while. I guess we're building it up as we go. Grove spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. I mean, I wish it didn't. Cemetery spawns a skeleton every 3 days. But I guess the more we fight, the more we get in rewards. So maybe we do want to fight more things. Take a meadow? I'm just going to put a meadow here, dude. I'm just going to put a meadow here. Oh, so the wasteland is like a land tile that gives us... Or each tile has a 5% chance of spawning a slime once per day. Got it. That's day progress. That's map completion. When this... Excuse me. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Okay. Okay. So we're going to put a rock here. Grab ourselves more health, I think. What's... Show and hide resources and items found during this expedition. Okay. So these presumably last between runs. Makes sense. And this is double speed, which will maybe later on. Okay, I'm starting to get the conceit of it, I guess. So the meadow can go here because it just heals us at the start of each day. Fine, I'm not gonna say no. What's this little spinny blue orb here? I like it. Oh, that's to switch between adventure and planning, but we've got quite a few slimes here. I'm a little bit worried that we're just gonna die, though. Hang on. We need another mountain. We'll put it here, I suppose. We have lots of max HP, but not... It's not really helping out our current HP at all. That's just fine. I mean, I think we're still gonna be fine here. Oh, we healed ourselves somehow? And in fact, there's actually... Oh god, I didn't even see all this stuff. Okay. I guess I'll put on one of these identical weapons. We have a magic ring. Damage to all, regen per second. Wonderful. And a shield? 4 defense? That's worth something. Is this a ring? This looks like a ring. It's apparently not a ring. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fight this slime. We're gonna wreck it. 11 damage. No one's ever done 11 damage before. Oh, so that just heals us. Okay, so this is like a continual thing. Okay. So maybe maybe we'll look at some of this stuff then, so we kind of learn what each thing does as we find it. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once per day? Yeah, dude. I love fighting spiders. We'll grab that. We'll do this as well, I think. There's no way to get it to cover more than 3. Oh, that's 4. Okay, well, we'll get it to cover 4, sure. Still not quite sure what I'm doing, but I think we'll get there. I'm just gonna pop this here. Yeah. All right. Let's go. We've made life a little bit more difficult for ourselves. But I'm starting to get it a little bit. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, for sure. I do appreciate that it's an auto battler. Oh, armor, max HP 97. Yeah. Do I need like any particular stats for it? I'm guessing not. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I do. I just like it. 2 damage to all. Is that AOE? I've not fought more than one thing at once, so it's difficult to say. I like the music, by the way. It's pretty simple, but it's nice. I like it. What's Oblivion? No, you don't understand. I have to figure out what Oblivion does. A bit of the Lich's magic, very blasé way to say it, causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. So that's just like a nuke that we push when we have no other option. But I think at the moment we don't need it. Road Lantern decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles the effective lanterns can stack. I'll leave it for now. I've got no fear here from these friendly lads. So I don't see this as a deck builder, which is something a lot of people are saying. I mean, it has cards. I really don't think I would call this a deck builder, necessarily. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't think so. We're kind of accumulating a lot of trash, but that's to be expected. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Yeah, we're gonna put it here because we have some stuff that generates encounters here. So we'll make sure that happens. So we've kind of been out on the road for like 6 days now. I don't really want to just retreat. That doesn't seem right because we're going around the loop and building power as we go. I think that's the plan, right? I think that's what's going to happen. These slimes are more dangerous than they used to be. That much is certain. You have a rock in a diagonals adjacent. I could have checked, but I did not check. This is a cool little game so far. I'm liking it. We're nowhere near fighting the boss, by the way. I don't know if that's something we're intended to do in one loop. I'm guessing so. We might die to these spiders, though. There's going to be 3 of them. We're going to be fighting... oh, we can't replace tiles. That's a shame. Okay. We do have a little bit of what I suspect is AoE damage. Yeah, okay, it is. We're not dead, but the AoE damage is doing very little. It may have saved us 1 attack. Don't want this attack speed plus 4%? I don't think so. I think we're good. Back off, human! Vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands. No more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. Very stereotypical accent, I do apologise. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. Sate, the word is sate. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. I think that was me again. Right, I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. I think I got the voices the wrong way around there. Can we focus on the vampire, though? Can we, like, murder him, maybe? I think we're gonna die here. I think we're actually just dead. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think so. Don't know what that means. Don't know what vampirism is. We killed it, somehow. We got some much better armor. I don't know what 11% vampirism means. I think that's fine. Oh, we're not... We haven't made it yet. Now we have made it. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures can sustain them. Literally the only thing vampires are known for. What a twist. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Someone's else life, sorry. We're a little unhealthy here. We have another vampire and a chest. We're dead. We're maybe super dead. We have like 11% life leech. I think that's what vampirism is. Okay, that's fine. That's maybe better, probably better. Oh, it's a fucking ghost, dude. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm super dead. He's dead. I've said I'm dead like 8 times and it's not been true yet. I think we need to retreat. Can we retreat? We can't retreat. You have died in battle. Death does not favour the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat, you keep 30% of all resources found. Well, that's nice. I mean, that's not nothing. Okay, so we're back at our campfire. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boys managed to return. Survivors. Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? Oh, we don't know where we came from. Or we can't remember. And these people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We've reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that as far as everyone here knows have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Oh, the speaking corridor is highlighted, okay. Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from and our families and maybe even ourselves. My name's Yewb. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory's in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return? That means you remembered I was here. Yeah, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Great, you seem competent. Just don't ask to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving this group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Alright. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Thanks. Are they the things that I found? No, they're new things. Stable wood, preserved rock, food supply, and a memory fragment. Rumours, myths, and someone's delusions. It will take weeks to understand it all, and it will take years to decide if you really need this. 10 fragments form a complete book of memories. Despite what I said before, I actually am enjoying the storyline quite a lot. Let's see what we can build, if anything. Okay, so it just takes a variety of different types of resources. We could build a kitchen, I think. That seems to the kind of not quite charcoal grey colour. Plus 10% of the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. Okay. Let's you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Potion heals 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Well, we'll unlock a field kitchen for now. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, bucket of potatoes, 3 onions and some ham. Nothing special, everyone's very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Yeah, I mean, anyone can throw those things in a pot. Okay, I'm just saying. What's the trick here? Alright. What can we do here? I don't know that we can do anything else here. We could upgrade, but it's gonna cost us some more and possibly rarer materials. So I think can we go? Do we? Oh, okay. We'll just click outside, and we'll go expedition. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, that's cool. So it gives us a bit more information on these things now that we've seen them. Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Give me some of them 0 ability enemies, please. Oh, I'll move my face cam a second. Sorry. Maybe it's. I'm just gonna make it a lot smaller. I like having the face cam, but there are some games it's just not feasible, unfortunately. What about bottom left? Bottom left? We'll try it for now. I'm just looking through some of these. Class Warrior, a class that doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages, has high durability, so that's a particular benefit, I would say. Plus 2% damage for each second of the fight. Okay. Okay. So I don't want to scale attack speed, I'll tell you that much. Okay. That's not how that works. Let's just start, I guess. We'll pick up more of this as we go along. Yeah, we don't have anything at the moment, so we'll just wait. So I think the key is to retreat before we need to, really. Or before we get to the point where we're actually going to die. Before we die, is what I'm trying to say. Hang on. I do want this. So I can equip stuff while I'm going, which is nice. Magic damage. Okay, so I think I do want some of these. Spider cocoon, sure. And a rock. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around, is what I've heard. Okay. Nice. Armor increases our maximum HP, and this mountain will make a tasty snack. Battlefield, yeah. Spawns a chest at the beginning of each loop. Let's just put it here, dude. Let's get our chest as soon as possible. Don't know what's in it. Let's find out. Is that better than the sword we've currently got? Yeah, we don't have a sword currently, so yes. Yes, it is. Okay. A spider cocoon, though? Yeah, let's just make this cocoon corner. I'm just making loads of meadows. I don't even really know why. It gives us a little bit of health back. Mountains, yes. Give me that extra health. Thing is, do I want enemies to become ghosts? Is that something that I want? Maybe it is? Just one-shotting these dudes. Give me that extra health, please. Made our way through the campfire. We're now in a new loop. There's a chest here, dude. I murder it. I roll to murder the chest. Oh, what do we got here? A dirk. Dirk. Yeah, sure. Seems good. Ring magic damage. I don't think I'm doing any. Regen per sec, sure. And it gives us a little icon to say whether it's better or worse or the same. In this case, it's the same. Vampirism, 6%. I mean, yeah, I guess 6% life leech. I would assume that is. I'm sorry. Did I wake you, small soft friend? I woke my cat. One of my cats. She's very good and soft. Are you not? Very good and soft. No pick. Okay, we're into cocoon corner. Only God can save us now. I'm really enjoying this so far. I can see why this is kind of the new hotness right now. It's nice. Again, it kind of feels like a real labour of love. Like someone very clearly had a vision for this game and worked real hard to make it happen. So much respect for that. This ring is, without really having very much context for these numbers, about the same as we've currently got. Not very much in it. Don't think I want a road lantern. Do I look like a coward to you? Do I look like a fucking coward to you? Oblivion, yeah, that's a tactical nuke that maybe we should have used before. But we didn't. Vampires, yes, I would like vampires, please. Somewhere around Cocoon Corner. You know what? We'll put it here for maximum coverage. Maybe we'll speed it up a little bit. It doesn't affect battles. That doesn't really matter that much. Also need to kind of check what the day does. Again, I think I lost that piece of knowledge. It fell out of my brain face. 7% counterattack? Yeah, alright, okay. We're wrecking them right now, like we're doing a lot better, I think. Do I want to use the Grove, like... Sure, I'll put it here. Make it a little bit more interesting coming through here, I think. Oh, and we grab ourselves some twigs, which is so good. Love to have twigs. So I think I have to use these before they're kind of pushed out of the inventory by more stuff. That's fine. I understand that. Are you better? Yes, I'm going to say you are better. I think I would rather have the extra damage than the evasion. Maybe I shouldn't be using all of these cards. What is that? I would love to know. Rations? 12 rations form a whole food supply. 12 pieces of stick form a beam of stable wood. 10 pieces of pebbles form one preserved rock. Alright, okay. Doesn't have to be completely even. Spawns a chest. Things can become ghosts. Battlefield. We're going to put that there. Beacon, plus 40% movement speed within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. That's very Dark Souls, but I do appreciate it. The storytelling in this is really nice. I used to play a lot of Gemcraft, which is a very well designed, in my opinion, tower defense game series, actually, and I would heartily recommend You play it if you've got a weekend to spare, because you will need one. However, I guess we'll put this here. Yeah, however, the storytelling in Gemcraft is very much non-existent. In fact, it's worse than non-existent in that it's trying very hard to be cool and is not really succeeding, in my opinion. But yeah, I kind of wish that Gemcraft's storyline was a little bit more like this, because this has some really cool storytelling elements to it, and it does a lot with very little, and I have a lot of respect for that. Oh, what are you? You're a okay. What are you? You're a spear. Yeah, this is objectively better. Thank you very much. It's orange, so it's legendary, right? It's unique. Give me a chest, bro. Gonna murder the chest. Thanks. Okay. Is that like a tier 4 shield, a level 4 shield? Yeah, it's like, again, objectively better. This is a really entertaining game. I can see why people are really enjoying this at the moment. Oh yeah, that's really good as well. Oh, he's done it. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Just the extra base damage, I think, is more important. We're counter-attacking for a little bit of damage, at least. So we will place a cemetery somewhere around here, I think. Okay. I've got to look at these things because I don't intuitively understand. Yeah, we'll take the max HP increase there. We'll put a cemetery here. We'll head through the dark wood, and then on the way to Cocoon Corner, we'll pass through the cemetery, which exists here for very little reason, quite honestly. Okay, we're doing okay now. We're doing better than we were last time. We're a full 30% of the way to the boss. But I feel this is something you build up over time, right? Okay, no idea what happened there. Spider Cocoon, man, we've got to do it. Treasury? That seems good. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Yeah? Okay. We're going to continue expanding our meadow here, but we'll put the treasury here and build forests around it. We've got some vampirism going on here. It's pretty nice. So we'll put meadows here. It gives us a random resource, which is nice. I can put rocks here, but yeah, you know, I will put a mountain range up here, dude. So good. I love to be made of rocks. We'll put some meadows here. For some random resources, a grove, yeah, sure, we'll expand the forest somewhat and we'll put another meadow here. Road lantern, I'm not that interested. Let's go. Currently sitting on 850 health. We're doing a full 22 damage. Rocks, yes. Ah, I right-clicked, I should have left-clicked. It's fine. I'm optimistic that without vampires, we're doing okay here. Let's put some vampires here. A great vampire noise, loved it. Do we wanna limit the number of monsters that we can have in Cocoon Corner? I don't think we do. Again, do I look like a coward? Oh, we got a tier 4 orange ring. 2 AoE damage, extra attack speed, counter-attack and evasion. Yes, I will take it over the life leech. And I think the life leech is probably good. Oh no, it's a goblin. It's a gnoll. Shit. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Chaotic evil. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh, wait. I do have one. How about my axe? How about this incredibly powerful build? It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and that the world is trying to restore itself. Yeah, when monsters just appear out of nowhere, it means the world is doing great. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Okay. No, I don't know how good 6 defense is, right? Like, I don't... Does it tell... I can hover over it. I've got 12 defense, but I don't really know what that means. So I think I'm going to leave it, because in a vacuum, this is just significantly less health. And I might be wrong, it might be worth it. I've got no reason to believe that it is, necessarily. Is there a way to target certain things? No, it did say that fighting is automatic and there's no way to affect it beyond just equipping different gear, so that's fine. It's out of my hands at that point, that's not a problem. Oh, we'll put the Vampire Mansion here. This is Vampire Boulevard. Meadow, I must complete the circle. I have completed the circle. Oh no! I just misclicked. Is this shield better? I'm gonna say no. Is this shield better? I'm gonna say no. I'm a sucker for life leech. I'm just gonna take the life leech and be happy with my lot in life there. We're over halfway to the boss. We could actually fight the boss, maybe? That'd be pretty sweet. What are you? Again, like, I just don't have any reason to think you're better. Yeah, sorry. It's a no from me, dog. These guys are quite scary, actually. Fighting 4 of these might actually be terrifying. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, this is just strictly better. 60 extra health. Four of them. I do have some AoE damage, but they're also regenerating health, which is quite scary. And unfortunately, vampirism is apparently life gain on hit. It's not. Yeah, I will take this. Life gain on hit. It's not life leech. So even if I'm attacking multiple things, I'm not getting multiple, ticks of health back. Also, we no longer have any vampirism, so that's on me. This rock gives me extra health for reasons I don't quite understand. I'm gonna put this grove here. I'm gonna put this meadow here. What happened there? Did we, like, get a empty treasury? Oh, because it's been surrounded. A treasury without treasure, an empty shell, a sorry sight. Especially for its stone guardians that have slept through their eternal watch. Spawns a gargoyle every 3 days. Damn, son. Emo as shit. Also, if we put 9 of, like, a block of 9 related things in a row. Oh, that's cool. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. 120 HP, 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain or rock tile, spawns a harpy every 2 days. But this is just the entire thing. It's just one mountain peak. Now that's cool though, I like it. This is a blooming meadow? Why is it blooming? Is it because it's adjacent to 2 other things? And that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Let's play more and maybe we'll find out. I think we might end up dying on this loop though. So we want to retreat before we do. Of course. We regain 32 health because of the start of a new day, a new dawn, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Not super into any of this stuff at the moment. Skeleton's fucking me up. Okay, we've got a shield. I think I'd rather have the 12% attack speed, yeah. I think. This seems really like the nuclear option, you know? We'll put the beacon... I guess we'll put the beacon here. Don't really know if it's helping. I think we're gone pretty soon. Yeah, I really think we are. Oh, that's good. That's objectively a lot better. I'll take it. Okay. That's almost objective. It's not objectively worse. It might even be better, but it doesn't look as cool. More armor, please. This could be the death of us here. I think we're okay, but I think this is almost it. Like, this is almost it for us right now. Maybe not. We actually dealt with that quite well. We might be okay here. Maybe. Yeah, we're actually kind of doing okay. Ooh. These goblins are quite scary though, so I am going to beat feet after this, unfortunately. Unless this is like a lot better. It's not. Okay, we're retreating. You keep 60%? I knew we weren't going to keep everything, but if we... Last time we died, we kept 30%. But I don't think I have a shot. This just adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles, which is... It's going to add a vampire to this, and I think we retreat. We keep 60% of our resources. I'm sorry to end the first video on a cop-out, but that's how it's going to be. If you're new to the channel, you'll get used to it. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone. The path is empty again and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Yeah, no, I've been 15. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you've forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Or justify it. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp, we have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to an alchemist, but they all need a place to work, and they have not forgotten their crafts. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away from a second from a branch for a stone you just found, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire you've made. The things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me while we check out Loop Hero. I will certainly be playing more of this in the future. I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.